Bismillah wa billah wa alhamdulillah. So this is just continuing for what I was saying. Like, I want to support you guys and I want to encourage you guys. And I want to remind you guys that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. He is most gracious and He is most merciful. And, if you go to Him a hand's length, He comes to you an arm's length. If you go to Him walking, He comes to you running. And that's been evident in my life. It's been evidenced by, situation after situation after situation. And a lot of it, I share it with you guys. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has truly made my heart filled with certainty, faith, love, compassion, affection, concern for my brothers and sisters. It's turned my heart 180 from who I used to be to who I am now. It's almost night and day. And I don't sit here and act like it was an overnight success. No, absolutely not. I took my Shahada almost 20 years ago, and it has been a struggle. I have had years on and months off. I have struggled. I have, I've made mistake after mistake after mistake. I have bumped my heads. I have tried to learn, and sometimes my learning was a handicap because I would learn things and then I would have to unlearn it. And then I would have to redirect myself, on the Quran and the Sunnah. And throughout all of these things, though, my growth has become evident. It's become so profound, and that when people really are inspired and encouraged by me, I have to just say Alhamdulillah. I also have to be humble, and I have to remind all of you that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who is in control of our affairs. Nothing happens without His permissive will. And, as I'm growing and as I'm learning, sometimes I get discouraged. Of course I do. Sometimes I get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to be picked apart and to, if I do something wrong, to constantly be pointed out and, all of that. But I am aware that by placing myself in the lens of public scrutiny, I have made myself vulnerable to that. So I seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from all sorts of envious things. Because it's not, guys, I'm struggling. I'm still struggling. Like, what I'm saying? Like, it's made me a little bit more popular, but it hasn't made me any, like, I'm struggling. But alhamdulillah for Islam. I love you guys so much, and just rock out with me, man. Be patient. Please.